Thanks, Michael. Right now, Birmingham police are searching for the person who shot two people last night. The shooting happened in the Gate City area. Police say it happened just before 8 last night on Georgia Road. When police got there, they saw a large crowd with two men shot. Both victims were taken to UAB Hospital. One of them has life-threatening injuries. Investigators say the gunman approached the two men, shot them, then took off. He wrecked the car down the street but got away before police arrived. Birmingham police tell CBS42 that the recent violence in the area should serve as a reminder to all.
And we want people to understand and know that violence is not always the answer. We have to be able to, coexist with each other and learn to live peaceably and disagree peaceably.
The shooting is under investigation. Police don't have any more information on the man who allegedly shot the two men and then drove off. Right now in Jefferson County, Birmingham police have made an arrest in a recent homicide in the city. The department's crime reduction team tracked down 33-year-old Samdericus Bester, who you see right there, at a local hotel yesterday. Bester is charged with the murder of 28-year-old Cordero Roseman. Roseman was gunned down on the 1700 block of Alameda Court early Friday morning. He was taken to UAB Hospital, where he later died. New this morning, a Georgia pilot is dead after crashing during an air show stunt in Atlanta yesterday. The crash happened during the Good Neighbor Day stunt show at the Peachtree DeKalb Airport. Witnesses say the pilot was trying to complete some type of stunt but was unable to pull out of a dive because of high winds. Hundreds of families were watching when that plane crashed. The Federal Aviation Administration and the NTSB have been called out to investigate that accident. A special service in downtown Birmingham yesterday helped kick off a week-long observance for police officers and those who lost their lives in the line of duty. One by one, the 103 officers killed in the line of duty in Jefferson County were named off and flowers were placed down to remember them. Rashika Smith's mother, Mary Smith, was killed in 2006. Smith served 21 years at the Birmingham Police Department and had only been working at the Fairfield Police Department for 2 months when she was killed.
A Wonder Woman. She was amazing. Everyone loved her. She loved her job. She loved what she did, and she died doing that.
As a final way to remember those killed, City Hall was lit up blue to remember the lost officers. New this morning, several people in Florida are recovering right now after a serious crash at Disney World. Police say an SUV going the wrong way near the Animal Kingdom Park crashed into a bus, and as you can see right there, both cars burst into flames. At least 11 people were taken to the hospital, and injuries range from minor to serious at this hour. The CBS42 news team is continuing to follow new developments in the deadly wreck that happened on Highway 280 in Chelsea. Now the crash that killed a husband and wife is being investigated as a traffic homicide. Investigators tell CBS42 that Carolyn and John Alexander died after their Toyota Corolla was struck by a Ford F-250 truck driven by Donald Hardin. State troopers now say that Hardin failed to yield at a red light on 280 West as the Alexanders crossed the intersection with a green light. Information from the investigation will now be handed over to the Shelby County District Attorney to determine if charges will be filed. Right now in St. Clair County, the Pell City Police Department needs your help to find this bank robbery suspect who you see there. Police say this man held up the Union State Bank Cropwell branch on Friday. He is believed to be about 5 feet 11 inches tall and around 175 pounds. He was wearing a green t-shirt with a pocket, jeans, a ball cap, and work boots. That man left in this car you see right here, a mid-90s teal or turquoise Ford Ranger pickup. The truck has a large white decal on the driver's side rear window. There's also damage to the tailgate and a plastic bug deflector on the hood. If you spot this man or you see this truck, please call the Pell City Police Department, and that number is 884-3333. New this morning, a former NBC News anchor is making waves after slamming the University of Alabama during a commencement speech at Ole Miss this weekend.
Let me also say at the beginning, I'm so relieved to be speaking to a graduating class from Ole Miss. If I were speaking at Alabama, I would have to use smaller words and shorter sentences.
Oof, some interesting comments there. Well, as you can imagine, there's been plenty of backlash on social media, with one tweet saying, probably he won't be invited to an Alabama graduation anytime soon. Well, the Monday morning commute is almost here, and there's a lot of road work, I should say, that's about to start. We all know that. Well, real-time traffic anchor Rachel Lundberg is here with the Monday morning traffic information you need to know.
Monitoring your Sunday morning commute, Alabama Department of Transportation announced a new construction project that starts tonight at 8 p.m. They will be repairing the guardrails on a lot of our major highways and interstates, and this work could last up to 8 weeks with possible lane closures, definite work in the median and on the shoulders of the highways and interstates. Let me break down where you could see this work and possible delays. Along I-22 from Colberg Road, exit 93 to Leeds, Highway 78, you will be seeing the work from I-2059 all the way up north to Summiton, I-65 from Hoover to Hayden, the Shelby County line to the Blount County line. Possible delays, work in the median and on the shoulders. I-459 northbound and southbound all the way from Bessemer to Trussville, so the entire stretch will receive guardrail repairs. And then along I-20 from the Split to the St. Clair County line and Leeds, I will be tracking if there's any delays due to this construction as we head into the work week. I'm Rachel Lundberg with your real-time traffic.
Thank you, Rachel. Well, your time right now is 6:08. Okay, we all know it's 2 all beef patties, right, in those Big Macs that we love, but there's something different about them these days. And after the break, we're going to let you know the new direction from McDonald's and the testing happening now. We're going to let you know about it in a second.